Listen up.
Hi, Lucy. Hi, Kel.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome to a Thursday podcast. We are back after a few days off, and it's all thanks to a very Thursday Lucy.
G'day.
And a very Thursday Casey.
G'day.
Who had varying levels of not being at work, but now are all back at work, so things are working again. Well done, ladies.
Hooray.
Hooray, we're the three best friends that anybody could have.
We're the three best friends that anyone can have. It's a
song.
It's a song from a
Well,
movie.
you've forgotten about this already, but I do have the Friday song ready to go for the Friday podcast tomorrow.
I don't even remember what that
Well,
was.
you'll have to wait for the Friday podcast to hear the Friday song.
It's Friday, Friday. Listen to the party on Friday.
That's the Thursday hook.
Oh. Then that would be tomorrow's Friday, Friday. Listen to the party on Friday.
Hey.
Okay. Well, clearly you're feeling better.
I am, because I'm with my besties.
You just thought of Casey, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm with Casey.
When you said
because I was with you
besties,
yesterday.
yeah. You stuck with me.
Yeah, stuck with you. But I'm with my case girl, and she always makes me feel better. She's like, tonic this girl. Medicine was called tonic.
Great.
So tonic for the soul is just an old way of saying medicine for the soul. You're a tonic.
Babe. I both like at you.
When I say you're a tonic and you're like, do you mean gin and tonic? It's not what I mean. But you all are so like that.
But maybe, was tonic water, like back in the 1700s, was that medicinal, tonic water?
The
Yeah.
defining ingredient that gives tonic water its signature bitter taste.
There you go. Get some quinine in you via the tonic water, according to Lucy. Casey is the walking embodiment of quinine.
Aww.
I like that name.
Tonic, the definition, something that makes you feel healthier and more relaxed.
That's what Casey does for you.
There you go. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It makes you stronger. It makes you happier. There you
Aha,
go.
that's me.
And I do love tonic water more than anything.
Buy cases of Casey wherever you get your good tonic waters.
You were looking for a nickname for me at the start of the year. Remember? What should we call Casey?
Yeah.
Tonic water.
TW, then just T's,
Yeah.
then TT.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, not TT.
Well, instead of queen, she's quinine.
Queen. Oh, that's a big laugh.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I didn't think it was that funny.
That was really good.
It wasn't.
Cal's
Thank you.
funny.
He's not.
You just block him out
Casey.
so much.
Casey is also my tonic. All right.
Ah.
We've got to get to it. The to it that we need to get to is this.
Lucy's Ridiculous Footy Tips.
Made a big deal about this on the show earlier this morning because every Thursday we celebrate Lucy's ridiculous footy tipping, but tonight is the big game against St Kilda and Lucy's Hollywood Hawks. Against my better judgment, I'll be tipping St Kilda and Lucy's tipping Hawthorn. Her ridiculous reason for this was because she found herself wearing the Hawthorn colours today without even noticing. She's wearing a brown top, brown shoes, gold earring.
It's a sign.
So we're going to race through the rest of the tips, as ridiculous as they are, and we're going to come back. We're going to circle back to the start again at the end of the footy tipping because the Live family, the people that listen to the Lucy and Kel for Breakfast show, have given us suggestions on what should happen to the loser out of you and I tonight, St Kilda versus Hawthorn. And I'm very interested to see what people think should happen to the loser. But before we get there, let's get through the rest. As a reminder, Casey is still slaughtering Lucy.
Yep.
She's 10 points ahead. Carlton versus Geelong on Friday night.
Obviously, I'm going to go with Geelong. And I tell you why. Because Sean has texted in and he said, hey, Lucy, please go for Carlton. We're going to beat Geelong. Last time you told me to tip Carlton, I lost. You've put me at a disadvantage, Sean. So every time you keep texting me in your tip, I'm going to have to tip the opposite. I'm sorry, I love you, but that's the truth.
So your ridiculous reason is because Sean has wronged you.
Yes.
You're going for Geelong.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. Sydney on Saturday versus the recently tipped Richmond from Lucy last week. Got the tip right. They beat Essendon, the Tiggy Tigers.
The key is in the word Saturday. Listen to this. Saturday, 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 Sydney, 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 Saturday.
Saturday, Sydney.
Yep.
All right.
It's
It's absolutely
Song.
ridiculous.
well, it's the sign that's they're gonna win.
Brisbane Lions versus Fremantle. Lucy wouldn't even have a concept of what Fremantle is. I know that.
But I do know they're number one on the ladder.
Because it says so right in front of you.
Right, but I do know that they're also playing this in Brizzy at the Gabba. And so I am torn, my friends. I don't know which one to pick. Because, do I go for the number one team or do I go for the home team?
Well, none of those are ridiculous reasons.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick a team by the toe. If it's girls, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Boy Scout, you're out. Oh, I'm going to have to go the Lions.
Lions, that was ridiculous enough. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo is always ridiculous.
Sorry. Yeah.
Western Bulldogs versus the Mighty Pies on
Ooh,
Saturday.
This is a big one, guys, because Collingwood are on a high from that Guy Pendlebury and his gold letters.
no, again-
And then also
How many
the
complaints
Western
have we gotten,
Bulldogs-
Casey?
The Western Bulldogs have Josh Pitterman, who's taught them how to do breath work, and that's worked a few weeks running, but then also some weeks they've lost. They're both 9th and 10th on the ladder. It's an easy game. It's a split game. It's not an easy game. It's a hard game. It's a game that could go one of either way. One way to one way to the other. Who's to know? I don't. There's a lot of words coming out of my mouth.
Close your eyes. Casey picks a team. You pick a team in your mind, Casey.
Yep.
All right. I pick a team in my mind.
Yep.
Point at one of us.
Bulldog.
Well done. She's chosen Casey, and Casey has chosen the Bulldogs. Melbourne versus the GWS.
Obviously, this one has to be my boys, my Melbourne boys.
How are they your boys if you've already got Hawthorn as your boys?
No, secondary boys.
All right.
Everyone has a secondary boys. It's my secondary boys, my SBs, my secondary boys.
All right.
And because also, obviously, I've been thinking about this, and I've been thinking about how the Light family are a team, and we would be called Melbourne something. Now, they're Melbourne Demons. I think if the Light family had a team, it'd be called Melbourne Light. So, like Melbourne Storm. I think we're Melbourne Light, and so I think we are part of the Melbourne journey. So thus, Melbourne. I know that doesn't make sense, but it will one day.
That was such a ridiculous reason. I lost track of where the reason was going
Offensive.
for you to choose Melbourne. Well done. And your final game, and look, the West Coast got very close to Collingwood last weekend, which is extraordinary considering it's the West Coast. But they're up against Casey's Essendon this weekend. Casey's just lost her coach.
Yeah.
The
What a
coach-
shame.
Coach got sacked during the
Oh,
week.
that's not good.
No, because they're not good.
Yeah.
So-
You've got to be as good as your coach.
So
That
No,
means-
cut that out.
Essendon is looking for a new coach.
I'm available.
West Coast are kind of on the bottom of the ladder with the Bombers. Lucy,
So it's the
always
two of the worst teams together.
two of the worst teams.
Yeah, great. Said by someone who knows nothing about footy.
Doesn't matter.
It's
Facts
true.
are fact.
It's true.
All right, so it's 16th versus 18th. Who's going to win?
Oh, obviously, it is not Essendon. So
Oh, well, I'll never know now. Casey, it might be Essendon.
Yeah, Boomtown, watch me win.
good luck, because you won't tip him. You going to tip him?
No.
Thank you very much.
Your ridiculous reason is because Casey won't even tip Essendon this weekend. You're going for the West Coast
Of
Eagles.
course I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is...
Lucy's Ridiculous Footy Tips.
And now we return to your suggestions for Lucy and myself based on who's going to lose the game tonight. If St Kilda lose, something must happen to me. If Hawthorn lose, something must happen to Lucy. What are the suggestions coming through on the text messaging service, Luce?
There's a lot of suggestions coming in. I don't know if there's any ones we'll do. Jude says, how about if one of you guys win, you get to select any pie in the world, whether it's a meat pie or cream pie, whatever it is, the winner pies the loser in the face.
I don't mind that.
No, I mind it.
I like it.
That's how noses are broken.
You'll be fine.
Noses are broken.
I've seen people's noses get broken with pies to the face.
It's a rock hard pie.
That's a yeah.
Well, what if we just made it a cream pie or a shepherd's pie? Bit of
I
potato
don't
up
want
the
to put
nostrils.
a pie in your face.
All right, okay.
I actually get no joy from that
All right,
because
well,
you know what'll happen. This is what'll happen, and I tell you what'll happen. This is what'll happen. I will win, so I'll get to cream pie Kel in the face. That video will go online, and everyone will be like, "Oh, she's bullying him," right? And then, if he cream pies me in the face, it looks like he's attacking a woman. Neither of us can win in this situation.
All right. For legal reasons, we won't be pieing each other in the face.
Grace says, my name is Grace. If Hawthorn wins, Kel should have to wear a different colour wig every day of the week. And if St Kilda wins, Lucy should colour her hair the colour of St Kilda.
I like it.
No.
I like it
I'm
a
not
lot.
dyeing my hair black and
I
red.
like it a lot.
You're saying no you're very no on everything.
I
at the moment.
know.
Let's just explore it. So if I was wearing a wig every single day of next week, I don't mind that idea.
He would be itching like
Bit of a
crazy.
John
so
Farnham,
itchy.
John Farnham mullet.
So itchy.
Do you know how fun that will be for socials? Like
Yeah.
just seeing Cal in his random
Where are we going to
hair.
get wigs from?
Can you not get hairspray that washes out in the shower that night that you've sprayed your hair?
No, because I did that to my daughter and that was a nightmare.
All right. So we're knowing
Okay,
that.
okay.
It's a good suggestion, but we're putting that to the side.
Corrine in Clyde North goes, I'm not going to suggest high heel racing because we all know what happened last time.
That's
right, workers' compo claim.
Yep. Lucy almost lost her life when she raced the great, one of our great friends.
I think we
Luke.
just go simple, a tattoo. Whoever loses has to get a tattoo of their team.
Do it.
On the butt. And I think that's what it should be. Okay, a tattoo of my name if I win and a tattoo of your name if I lose.
On your backside.
Yeah. A little K. Go on. No, we
I
can't.
think Lucy thinks this is a great idea until the Saints win tonight, and then she'll be like, "Just jokes, everyone."
I've got nothing
What
else.
what about a picture of your producer's face?
Oh, get that tattooed on me.
On your butt.
On you. Yeah.
I'll do that anyway.
Oh.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is with great pleasure that I announce to you, and you've been waiting this for a couple of days, the triumphant return of one Lucy Holmes, everybody. Good morning, Luce.
Good morning. Good morning.
She's back, everyone.
I am back. I don't know what on earth is going on with me. I have not been well.
What would you give yourself at your worst across the last couple of days? What would you give yourself out of 100?
28?
28 out of 100.
Yeah.
So a bit under the weather.
Yeah, a bit under the weather. You know, I'm obsessed with my Oura ring. It's my
You
new
have a
personality.
ring that tells you
everything.
It started off by telling you how you were going with your heart rate and your
And
pulse,
so many things. I think it's
your
like 60
temperature, your
60
sleep
biometrics.
patterns.
Yeah.
Now it's giving you life advice.
Yeah.
And you're pretty much making all your decisions based on what the ring tells you. We have a chant at
So
home.
true.
We have a chant at home. The ring is good, the ring is wise.
The ring knows all.
Lucy lifts her hand to her mouth occasionally, goes, "Hey, ring, what should I have for
You
dinner?"
don't talk into the ring. Listen, no.
I'm
the
finding
thing
more
is-
things about this ring each and every day. The
The
other
good
day you
thing-
said something about the ring. I'm like, I don't think it was supposed to do that at the start. Now
Yes,
it's doing.
It does so much stuff. Anyway,
got
it told
GPS
me I was
satellite navigation and-
No, it told me I was getting sick, and it said warning, warning, major symptoms, and then it told me that like my heart rate was increased, my HIV had decreased.
You know how I'd fix it?
My body temp was through the roof.
You know how I'd fix it? So if the ring started saying, "Oh, you're about to get sick," I'd just take the ring off and throw it away. Not going to get sick anymore.
You're such a crazy
Because
person.
you can't tell me I'm going to get sick.
It is. I listened to it, and guess what? The ring was right. The ring knows all. And
ring is good, the ring is wise.
The ring knew exactly what was going on. And so I just was knocked out. I couldn't move. I couldn't move for a couple of days. I've had roaring temperatures. My whole body's been fatigued.
Yeah.
I've been a bit of a sad sack at home. And now
No.
my daughter's really sick today. So,
Oh dear. Is it the ring making you sick?
no.
Is it some sort of weird Lord of the Rings relationship that you have with the ring?
No.
Is it one ring to rule them all?
Anyway.
Well, the question I'd like to have now
But I'm
is,
back now.
Well, 28 out of 100 a couple of days ago. Out of 100 now, how do you feel? Coming back into work.
83.
83, that's not bad.
Oh, but that's the score my ring gave me
Oh,
this
dear.
morning.
If you think I have questions about the ring, you should hear producer Casey bang on about this ring. One day the ring will be gone and Casey will be like, I don't know where it is. I don't know what happened to it.
Anyway, I'm glad to be back and glad to be with you all again, Melbourne.
Oh,
Thank you.
we're glad to have you back.
I normally don't go off when I'm sick. I normally push through. You normally hear me on air sick because I'm just that kind of person. But this was the first time I actually stopped and listened to my body. So I'm proud of me because I normally push through.
Well, I thought we'd have a quick conversation about you being sick. And the survey says...
Survey says.
It is the 28th of May. We are a few days out from the official start to winter. And the question I have for you this morning, my family, is have you already got being sick out the way for winter? Because you've kind of gotten being sick out the way for winter, Les.
I hope so because
This is
I'm not
it.
doing this again.
I think you have one big sort of phlegmy, coughy, sneezy, head coldy, sore throaty experience during winter. And I feel like you've had yours before winter.
I hope
Which
so.
is kind of, I think that's a very practical way to take care of it. Get it out of the way before winter, because there's nothing worse than being sick in the middle of winter when
Yeah.
it's like grey and cold and rainy outside.
Yeah.
Even though right now it's grey and cold and rainy outside. I felt a little bit of a tickle in the back of my throat last night and I thought, oh, hang on, she's gotten me sick.
No.
But I've woken up okay this morning. I just feel, I'd say I feel 90 out of 100 today. But I'm wondering, do you feel like you've already been sick before winter? Have you gotten it out the way? I'm not talking like going to the doctors and we need to take blood tests sick. I'm just talking about, you know, that sickness you get during winter where you're just all clogged up in the head, runny nose, sore throat, your eyes are watering, that sort of stuff. Lucy's been through all of that in the last 2.5 days. But on the bright side of things, the silver lining, as it were, that might be it for the season of winter.
You
Liz.
better be.
You're out the door early.
I'm not doing it again.
You're not doing all this all over again?
Nope.
Well, I don't think you can because hopefully your body's built up all the immunity so that you don't get the same thing again.
I don't know if it works like that. I'm unsure.
You just think you just keep getting the same
Yeah,
thing
I think
over
I've
and
had.
over
I think
and
I've
over.
had winters where I'm just sick the whole winter. Thank you, Jude, who's texted in the morning. Lucky for me, I rarely ever get sick. Though I actually got it out of the way a month ago. I find though the after effects, such as the runny nose, last forever, and I still have it.
Oh, runny nose lasts forever. But a month's not bad. A month out for a winter and having sort of the wintry sort of sickness and getting it out the way.
Yep.
I feel like that's a good thing. I think that's what Lucy has done.
Yep. Chris says I had the flu 3 weeks ago, and I'm hoping that's my one and only time for
Flu's
the year.
no good. Flu's no fun at all.
But Chris might be saying the flu as in regards to I
Don't
had
be like
cold
that.
and
If
flu.
he says the flu, we must believe it was
Well,
the flu.
Chris, was that flu? Like hospitalisation flu? Or
Hey.
just man flu?
Which is terrible. That's
Also,
awful.
P.S. by the way, my girlfriend in Queensland has a son who's in his early 20s, and he tried to tell her the other day. He goes, "Oh, Mum, man flu is much worse than what women get," and she goes, "No, that's a funny whole.
No,
that's
I
a
think-
funny old website." He goes, "No,
I
they've
think-
done research, and men
Yeah.
get a different flu." And she's
I
like,
think-
"What side of TikTok have you been on?" And then in the end, she just had to
Think,
let it go because her 20-year-old was like, "It's a different flu
I think
for
a
men."
lot of men doctors, middle-aged men doctors, have
it's
all
the
agreed
same
it's real.
disease. Oh my gosh, what are they telling our kids?
But a month ahead of time,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Melissa and Craigieburn says our house went down one by one. First my hubby, then the kids, then me. Surely we've paid our winter tax already.
Oh, the winter tax. The winter feeling rubbish tax.
The
I like
winter
that.
tax.
I don't mind that. And I think, if you get it out of the way now, there's a real chance you won't get it through winter.
Yes.
I'd rather get it ahead of winter because you know sometimes how you get through winter and you're like, I'm bulletproof. And then you just fall in a heap in spring.
Yeah.
You just completely fall apart. Well, thank you so much for letting us know. There are a few people out there that are getting their sicknesses out the way early because winter kicks off on Monday, everybody. I feel like Lucy's done that, although she now has given us this grand statement that she's never felt 100 out of 100. Casey, let's bring producer Casey in because she's a healthy little superstar and tries her very best. But, I have seen her sick on occasion. Do you feel like you...
I think she was sick last week, and then I got sick this week. So
Let's be fair.
just
All
put
of
two
our
and two
children
together.
are diseased.
Okay, all our kids are sick.
Your daughter is currently diseased.
True.
But you probably did that to her.
Yeah, I think I did.
Casey,
Yes.
quick question. Mm-hmm. Have you ever felt 100 out of 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, without the ring.
And without the ring. Okay.
That must be nice.
Wait, that might be right, Casey. Are you saying you've never felt 100 out of 100 because the ring has never
No,
given
I'm
you a
talking
score?
about over my life.
Okay.
But then, I'm not to get dark and depressive,
Oh,
but I
dear.
do have diseases like endometriosis and
We all do.
polycystic, and we all have endometriosis.
No, but I'm
do
saying
we?
I've got back issues and I still feel like I've had 100 out of 100
I don't.
days, even with my back.
I'm always either tired or there's something that hurts or my endo is playing up.
Guess
or,
what?
What?
Bonus survey says.
I mean, maybe I did in my 20s, but certainly not in my 30s and
Let's
40s.
not rationalise it out. You've never felt 100 out of 100. Is there anyone else out there that's never felt 100 out of 100?
Probably.
Probably. I'm interested. I think you'll find some people that are kindred spirits.
Beck says, good morning to the best duo ever. I'm with Lucy. The only time I have ever felt 100 out of 100 was upon my birth.
So you come out 100 of 100.
I don't know even if that's 100 because you come out screaming and you're in pain.
Unable to breathe.
You've been forced through the birth canal.
Yep.
Your head's squished into a weird shape.
The paediatrician has to whack you on the back of the back
They
to get
cut
you
off
breathing.
the umbilical cord. I don't know if that's 100 either, Beck. I'm sorry to tell you. I don't know.
Maybe it should be, have you ever felt Lucy's 100 out of 100?
What's that even?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because Beck's 100 is clearly not your 100. Thank you, though, for weighing in, Beck.
Jude reckons he's been 100, but he's 15. So, of course, you're 100. You're 100 all the time, mate.
I'd say gentlemen feel bulletproof until they're about 25.
Yeah.
Mentally,
I felt bulletproof till I was probably... I was fine until my 40s. And then my 40s, and then my body just went...
the old fall apart at 40.
And I hate to say it, I know it's like a broken record, but perimenopause and your body just goes, bye.
All right.
Thanks for the memories.
Thanks for the menopause.
And the estrogen just charges off into the distance and then your
right.
body falls apart.
Come back to the light.
Karen says it's been a long time. I'm not even sure what 100 is now.
Oh, okay. Can't even remember 100.
I've got to tell you, if you surveyed perimenopausal women, there's not one woman feeling 100. If you surveyed 20-year-old Casey's, they're all 100. If you're surveying 15-year-old Judes, they're all 100.
Okay.
And if you're surveying middle-aged men like yourself who have a very healthy perception of themselves, they might be like, I'm 100 all the time.
We should survey how out of 100 how frustrated you're getting. Kat in Donnybrook is joining us as well on the phone. Good morning, Kat.
Good morning, you wonderful people. How are you?
Well, more wonderful for having you on board, Kat.
Very
We're
kind.
talking rating yourself, just how you're feeling. And I know that's very ambiguous and very subjective, saying how do you feel. So many different things go into it. But Casey and I have said, some days we're like 100 out of 100, but maybe we're not thinking hard enough. Lucy says she's probably gotten to a 90 before. but never really 100. Kat, how do you feel? Do you get hundreds out of 100 sometimes?
I do, but I don't find them in a full day. Like Lucy, I live with a number of chronic health conditions and pain as well, so I get it. But for me, it's a moment-by-moment thing. Sometimes you can't find 100% in a day. It's in a moment. And I'm sure for you guys especially, your wedding day there would have been glimmers of that 100% just when you were there and all of the amazing feelings that you had on that day. And I think too many of us focus on, I've had a really terrible day, and lose sight of some of the amazing, great little things that happen, regardless of whether it's your coffee was perfect or whether your kids were healthy or whatever it might be. I think sometimes we lose sight of that.
I guarantee you, Kat, you have changed people's days
Kat,
today.
you have changed the way I think about it.
Yep.
You literally have just changed my whole mindset.
I'm going to give Kat a round of applause because those are wise words.
No, give Kat Listener of the Week.
Well done, Kat.
Limited edition Lucy and Kel a fresh and nut. Kat, that is
Don't
amazing.
write off the whole day.
Don't write up. Find 100 out of 100 in a moment. You're right. My wedding day was only 3 years ago, and I was 100 out of 100.
It was a solid 98.
And you know what? There are moments. I'm going to cry. Kat, I think you've reframed. You should be a therapist. You've reframed it. Even with living with chronic conditions, and some days I struggle. The last few days my body has just a hot mess. But you're right. Like on Monday, I got in the car and my daughter told me she got the lead in the musical and I screamed. That moment, I was 100 out of 100. I wasn't aware of my pain. I wasn't aware I was getting sick. I had a moment of pure joy. Kat.
Great work, Kat.
You are amazing.
The Lucy and Kel podcast. You're going to love this next bit. Oh, spoiler alert.
There was a red carpet for a new Netflix movie last night. Adam Sandler walked the red carpet with his wife because his wife has a role in the film, not Adam Sandler.
Well done, Adam.
This is her moment to shine. Her name is Jackie Sandler. She's got a little small role. It's a new J-Lo rom-com, I think.
She's actually famous for being in all of his movies.
Is she?
As a cameo, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because they're sweethearts and they've been married forever. So if you go back through all the Adam Sandler movies, 51st Dates, Wedding Singer, all that sort of stuff, she's in there somewhere.
Really?
Like a waitress or somebody walking.
No, it's cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's got a little bit part in this, and so they've walked the red carpet. She's looking glam. She's got a beautiful black dress on. It's gone viral, however, because Adam Sandler on the red carpet is wearing a bright orange New York Knicks hoodie and big boggy blue tracky dacks and bright green trainers with purple laces.
So essentially,
he's not brushed his hair and he's not shaved.
so he's woken up, he's thrown on some tracksuit pants.
Yep.
Now, in Adam's defence, they're probably $900 tracksuit pants.
Oh, look, they probably are.
But they're still tracksuit pants, and he's rocked up to the red carpet.
And the photos, you know, like red carpet photos, and she's there pivoting in her black gown.
So she's dressed to the nines.
100%.
He's in a hoodie.
Orange hoodie and blue trackies.
Okay.
Unshaven, unbrushed, and green shoes, which is why would you do that? Blue and green should never be seen unless there's something in between.
As a supportive husband, I'm torn. As a supportive husband, I don't know if this is on. As a guy, I'm thinking, what a legend. Are these the right emotions to have?
Listen.
How do you feel about this, Les?
It's gone viral because everybody is like, you've embarrassed your wife. You've embarrassed your wife.
Embarrassed
your poor
her.
wife, you've embarrassed your wife.
Her night of nights.
Yeah.
He's dressing down
Yeah.
for a red carpet appearance.
Yeah, but I said to you off air, I said, I don't think she'd be embarrassed because, and hear me out, I'm pretty sure she has allowed him to leave the house in that outfit. Because, come on, let's be honest.
Let's really be honest,
Let's be
everyone.
really honest.
Let's be 100% honest.
Let's be completely honest. It's not about control in a relationship because, you know, I'm not pro that. But let's just flip this on its head. If I was walking a red carpet here in Melbourne, just say there's the newest musical that's come out, it's Cats. And Kel and I getting ready at home, and I've got my black Elliot dress on, and I got my hair did and my nails done, and Kel walks out of the bathroom and he's in boggy tracky dacks. I wouldn't be like, oh, well, he's made his choice. I'd be like, you turn around right now and you go put something nice on. And Kel would. So I think she's allowed this. She's fine with it. And then when you read the article, apparently he has said in interviews, and I quote, my wife is really lenient around my clothes. People say, your wife dresses so nicely. Why don't you dress better? And she defends him saying, he's comfortable. Leave him be. So that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
She is obviously fine with it. Thus, as much as it pains me to say, I am fine with that for them in that relationship to make that decision.
I think that's a legalistic term that the missus is okay with it. And I think he's got free reign to do what he likes.
Yeah.
Which is always what you want to just check in with the missus.
You and I
Is this okay?
You and I were going out somewhere the other night, and what you had on?
Can I say?
Can I just finish the story?
Yeah, but it's just going to be about me wearing something nice.
No.
No?
No. The other
I
night
was
we were
wearing
going...
something terrible?
Yes. The other night, I'm trying to tell the story. The other night we were going out somewhere, and you put on lovely pants, a lovely top, a lovely leather jacket, and then down on the bottom you had the boggiest shoes on. And I said, turn around and go inside and put some dress shoes on, because I think we were going out to a concert, and you did.
I thought it was a story about me just looking nice, and I thought no one wants to hear that. But it was when I dressed terribly. So I apologise for interrupting that story. Yes, I always look for the green light. And I know there's lots of guys going, why don't you dress yourself, mate? I dressed myself. Have a look at yourself, mate. Have a look at what you're wearing. That's why you're wearing thongs and socks together.
Shots fired.
I'm just saying, I have no issues with you telling me how to dress, because check out who gets all the compliments when I walk out the door, and everyone knows.
Who gets complimented at work here all the time?
Because dressed by Lucy.
All the time.
All the time.
People
Sometimes
like, that's a
Lucy's
great
like,
outfit.
who is complimenting you? How dare they? Maybe I'm dressing you too well.
But the thing is, I sometimes put on outfits and I'll say to Kel, can I have an honest opinion on this?
And I say no. You always look amazing. Whatever you're wearing, you look amazing, babes. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. You look amazing.
Completely useless.
And I truly believe that.
You're useless.
I believe that.
I should just screenshot photos and send it to Casey. I'll get an honest
I know
opinion.
a lot of husbands are like this, but I say you look beautiful, and sometimes you're like, you're kidding, mate.
Yeah, you are.
Look at me.
Yesterday I looked so sick.
You look
I'd been in
beautiful.
bed for 2 days. I got black rings under my eyes,
You're
and Kel
gorgeous.
goes, you look beautiful.
You
and I
do.
went, liar!
We can't get in trouble for calling you beautiful, ladies. I don't understand that.
Jodie, listener of the year. This is why she's listener of the year, gang. She said, we weren't going anywhere special, but when we got there, I saw what my husband was wearing. She met her husband somewhere, and she sent this message to her daughter, and she sent me a screenshot. Love a screenshot.
So they've gone out separately.
To meet up.
She's met him at the event, and she has seen for the first time what he is wearing.
She's texted the daughter who was at home, and she said, Millicent! Capital letters. Numerous exclamation marks. Why did you let your dad leave the house dressed like this? He is wearing a purple hat, a blue T-shirt, a bomber's jacket, which is grey, red and black, and he looks like a confused wiggle.
A confused wiggle.
Millicent said, I didn't see him. I'm so sorry. Just pretend like you don't know him. OMG, does he have no fashion sense? And Jodie replies, he said he doesn't understand with what's wrong with what he's wearing.
Well,
I love this family.
Jodie is clearly on the side of she needs to give the green light, and also the daughters need to get involved. If she misses something, the daughters have to get involved as well, because dad cannot be trusted with his fashion choices.
Jess texted in and says, my hubby is gorgeously stylish and I've been inspired to up my game. He also cannot give me an honest opinion on my appearance, though.
It is our honest opinion.
Men be lying.
No, you look
Lying
great.
through your teeth.
You look amazing. You do.
I just can't believe that.
That's unheard of, that a man would be dressing better than a woman.
Oh, it does happen.
Does it?
Yeah, they're unicorns, but they're out there.
Is that the Ryan Gosling effect?
It is.
Okay. Well, congratulations if you've got one of those.
Debbie says no, although I think Ryan Gosling's wife made him a better dresser.
You think?
Yeah.
I think Ryan Gosling probably looks great in tracksuit pants.
If I was married to Ryan Gosling, he could wear
Oh, no,
tracksuit
I've made my wife think about Ryan Gosling in tracksuit pants. We've lost her.
Debbie has texted in saying the women generally have to dress their men because, let's face it, she says there are not many men in the world that know how to dress very well. And she goes, besides, we don't really want them dressing too well because they'll outshine us.
Oh, okay. All right. We have a man. Would you like to speak to a man?
Yes, I would love to speak to a man.
One of the greats, Sir Rodney in Burwood. Good morning, Rodney.
Good morning, guys.
Hello, Sir Rodney and
everybody
Sir
involved.
Rodney Child in the background.
Now, I believe, Rodney, your wife and you, obviously, you're dressing normally, as normal people do. We put clothes on before we leave the house. That's the ideal. However, are you getting coached in what you wear, or are you just making your own choices?
Oh, when we got engaged, I spent time over in France with my wife and her family, and she said, let's go get you some clothes. 23 years later, I have to get her approval because I have no fashion sense.
But
Exactly.
do you like it, Rodney?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Good
think,
boy, good
Rodney,
answer.
I'm with you. I don't think you'll find a guy that is upset about being told what to wear. It just makes life easier.
Yeah.
Just tell me what to wear, and then you're happy, so I'm happy.
Like, I don't want to genderize it, but like, if I needed advice about football, I'm fine for you to be like, this is what this guy's doing. He's kicking a ball through this hole, and he's getting this amount of points.
Then
That's fine.
there are no holes in football. I just want to point that out. So
I know, like, what I'm saying is...
you've
if
proved your
we-
own point.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
I know a lot of you out there are wondering, when are Lucy and Kel going to talk about negative gearing?
Yeah.
And
Today's the day.
The impact that it has on our taxation system as a whole and how it will make our decisions moving forward for housing affordability. I know you're hanging on the edge of your seat for that, but also it's International Hamburger Day, everyone. So we're going to chat hamburgers. International Hamburger Day.
And also, side note, by the end of this chat, you will be having hamburgers for dinner. Because we're all so easily influenced. I mean, I know we'll have hamburgers for dinner.
I know that we often interpret the Bible in different ways. Shock horror.
That took a turn.
But when I hear manna from heaven...
It wasn't hamburgers.
I want to believe it was hamburgers.
No, it wasn't. So these white flaky
Just
stuff.
hamburgers with a lot descending from the heavens on a dewy morn.
Is there nothing you like better than a hamburger?
Hamburger's pretty good. Like, there's no real
Who invented
downside.
hamburgers? Like, who was the
I've
first
got it right
person?
here. Would you like to know? I've
do.
got all of that information for
bring
you.
it, bring
it's
it.
International Hamburger Day. I've done my
Amazing.
research.
Amazing.
There is no single agreed-upon inventor of the burger. Historians believed it arrived somewhere in the 19th century in Germany. Maybe it was adjacent to a thing called the Hamburg steak. However, they can't quite lock it down there in Germany. However, a bunch of Americans have always claimed that they were the ones that invented the hamburger. Am I right, Americans? I mean, looking at America now,
You think it's true.
it's kind of like their national food. There was a Lewis Lassen in Connecticut who claimed he did it. There was a Charlie Negreen in Wisconsin who claimed he did it in 1885. There was a Frank and Charles Menches in New York who believed they were the ones that invented it. It's a lot of guys.
There was a Ronald McDonald.
There was a Ronald.
With red hair who believed it was him.
But a guy in a mask kept stealing the recipe. So history has shown us a bunch of guys stood up and said, "It was me! I did it!"
Probably a woman, It's probably their wives, just quietly. We all know that's true, right?
Well, I guess, maybe. I mean, now we
definitely.
look at a hamburger now and we're like, it's pretty easy. I could have invented that. It's not hard to make out what a hamburger is. But before it even existed, imagine having a bite out of the first hamburger, and what sort of hamburger would it be? That is our Lucy list this morning.
The Lucy List.
Let's get a list of what you would describe as the perfect hamburger.
I've got it.
Lucy already has her perfect hamburger.
Yeah.
Will it be something that's not a hamburger?
Is it in lettuce? Yes, it is. No. I'm not going to do that today.
I got that vibe. Here's my favourite hamburger. No meat, no buns, no tomato, absolutely no cheese. What's your favourite hamburger, Liz?
Well, I have been dabbling lately with the Wagyu burgers. And I've got to say, once you've gone Wagyu, you don't ever go back. Wagyu is
Now,
premium.
For the uninitiated, that's a specific type of cow.
Yeah. And it's quality cow.
Unfortunately for the cow, very delicious.
Very delicious. But I will say this. No, if you said to me, Lucy, there's two. Can I just... Oh, it's too many.
I know. Can I also say, I know the Wagyu business. Like,
Yeah.
I know that people say Wagyu,
Yeah.
but when Macca's started giving you Wagyu, I'm thinking that
No,
sort of
no,
took
it's
the
not-
tarnish
yeah,
off the
yeah.
Wagyu a little bit.
Now, I'll say this. The best burger I ever had was from a burger shop near The Light that then closed down. And they
the
stopped.
burgers were so great, it went out of business.
And then I was devastated. The burger that was the best burger of my life, and I used to crave it, was a burger that inside it had a big crumbed portobello mushroom.
Oh, my goodness.
And it was a mushroom burger, and it was crumbed with like cheese and mushroom. Like the mushroom had crumbs, and it had like brie cheese in it.
What you're
or
saying is
something.
the mushroom replaces the burger.
Yes, it had no meat.
Right.
And that was the world's bestest burger I'd ever had.
In the crazy times that we're living in, I will allow that as
Thank
a
you.
hamburger.
Then secondly, the other burger I would love, I do love it, is like a piece of fried chicken and some slaw and some cheese and mayo. Like that southern sort of chicken burger.
Southern fried burger.
I love a southern fried burger.
They're pretty good.
And then my third burger is I don't mind a pulled...
I just realised it's just Lucy's favourite burgers.
And my third... Oh, it's my show.
Yep.
Third burger is a pulled pork burger.
So far, no hamburgers.
No. And then with slaw again.
Pulled pork, cold slaw.
Yeah.
So you replace
Cold
the chicken.
slaw. Don't say cold.
All right. You replace the chicken
Yep.
with pulled pork.
Yep.
All right. There you go.
They're my three favourites.
Are they all on brioche buns or buns with the sesame
Look,
seed
if
on
you-
top?
If you're not caring, it's definitely a brioche. Go brioche. Definitely.
I do.
If you're trying to be good, I do those low-carb buns.
No, never do that.
Yeah, I do.
There's a particular organisation that does hamburgers, which are quite good, not a station sponsor.
You haven't said their name, so...
I know what I'm going to say is, and everyone will know this, then they give you the healthy option.
Yeah, that's the place
and
I
it's
go.
the saddest
It's
looking
not.
hamburger
No.
I have ever seen in my life.
because it's like 7 grams of carbs, and it means I can have burgers without feeling guilty.
You're just so sad as you eat it. You're like, oh,
I'm never sad when I eat
pretty
that.
miserable eating this burger.
It is like 2 tiny pieces of flat bread on the burger, but it still hits the spot.
Let's continue the Lucy list.
The Lucy List.
Let us know your favourite hamburger on International Hamburger Day. And again, there's no wrong hamburgers. You can have any hamburger you like.
Yeah.
Lucy's favourite hamburgers are full of chicken and fish and mushrooms.
And Kel's favourite hamburgers are full of beef, not ham. So there you go.
I think you are arguing the wrong
You
argument.
don't know. Just think about it. You're embarrassing yourself by not understanding it.
No, I think hamburger comes from the
Ham.
German area of Hamburg, and that's where it was invented, the hamburger in Hamburg. That's what people are calling it the hamburger for.
Are you serious?
I said that all at the start.
So hamburgers aren't hammers in like a
I think because
a
they
figured
originate.
ham?
It's like the Earl of Sandwich. I think they originated in the area of Hamburg around the Germanic nomads.
So it's
in
got
the
nothing to do
19
with ham.
You're getting very angry about this whole ham thing.
So I'm really wrong. I'm so wrong.
I just,
Oh, I just want to apologise because I just stuffed that
I
all
could
up.
be
I'm
wrong.
so wrong. I'm sorry. Look,
here I am. I'm just here at a 3. You're at 14 on this
so
whole hamburger
sorry.
thing.
I'm so sorry.
With your pointy fingers.
But it's a stupid thing to call it a hamburger then. Anyway.
Let's just go to the text messages
Okay.
and find out what people's favourite hamburgers are.
Karine in Clyde North says, oh, hello there, you mouth-watering homemade baddie with egg, caramelised onion, pineapple, bacon, cheese, avo and special sauce. And she sent me a photo in there and it's full of steak.
So a steak burger. Was it homemade, did she say?
Homemade. She sent me a photo even.
Highlights were caramelised onions. Yes, please.
You need caramelised onions.
Avocado is also a good addition.
Special sauce.
That is a good addition.
And also, she said pineapple, and I'm pro that.
Is there a special name for it? I'm sure if you've made it yourself, you must have come up with a special name for it. Text us back through.
You need to name it something, Karine.
I'm going to have a look at the image that has
You're
been
going to want to
sent.
eat it.
Oh, my goodness.
I know. I want to lick the screen.
Oh.
I have.
And that's not one of those images that you get at your normal takeaways where it looks like that on the screen and then you open it up and it's just disappointment.
That's a real burger.
In the car park. That
That's
is a real burger.
Crusty roll as well.
That looks ridiculous.
I hate a crusty roll, but I'll accept it in that photo.
Looks ridiculously good.
David says, hi, Lucy and Kel. Happy International Burger Day. Is banh mi a burger?
Oh,
It's not a burger.
Let me-
It's a roll.
let me bore
It's
you.
not International Roll Day.
Let me bore you for the next 25 minutes on how much I love a banh mi.
But
It is the greatest invention. Thank you, Vietnam.
I've never had a banh mi in my
What?
life. I've never had a banh mi in my life.
I'm secretly having banh mi.
How much on banh mi are you spending money on?
I'm just saying I've enjoyed a banh mi or 12. You've never had one?
Not once in my life.
You got to have one. Extra chili. Oh,
Can I? No, I don't like spicy stuff.
I don't think we could.
it's not a burger,
I think we can
though.
call it a cousin of a burger.
Burger
But it's
adjacent.
not a burger, no. It's a roll, is what it is.
Jude goes, I agree with Lucy. Southern fried chicken burgers are the best.
Yes,
but
they're
he
very
goes, this
popular.
is Hamburger Day, not International Chicken
No, we've
Burger
allowed
Day.
it. We've allowed it. It's all a part of the burger family. It's all the same idea.
Exactly. Don't be burgerist. You know, come on. 315 says it's a tie between Carl Jr. chicken burger or the double quarter pounder. Now, I've never had Carl Jr. I do understand
Is that
it's-
an American?
Yes, but it's here now too.
Okay.
There's a couple in Melbourne, I do believe. I've
Good to
never
know.
tasted it. I'd like to taste... No, what I have tasted, what I'd like to bring out to Australia is In-N-Out Burger.
Right.
Yeah, that's so unhealthy.
Oh,
You literally pull into the place and you get a
I
heart
don't think
attack.
you ever get anyone going, here's a healthy burger.
Timothy says it's got to be a hamburger with a lot just from your local fish and chippy.
Fish and chip hamburgers are always good no matter what, I'd say. I'd say no matter how you're feeling about life, if you go to your local fish and chip and order for a hamburger, you're pretty much satisfied.
No, I've got to say, I'm sorry, this is going to be offensive to many of you.
Okay.
But I hate fish and chip shop hamburgers.
What on earth?
I hate them.
Really?
I don't like them. It's too much. It's too much hamburger. I'd much rather a little Macca's or a Hungry Jack or a grilled. I don't want the real big one.
It's time for Point Counterpoint with Marlene in Taylor's Hill. Good morning, Marlene.
Good morning.
You've heard Lucy's thoughts on fish and chip hamburgers. I disagree. Do you disagree, Marlene?
100% disagree.
100%
So
disagree.
Fan Lucy. That has really broken my heart.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry,
all right.
I
It's
know.
not a
Look,
personal
I'm sorry.
attack.
It is
It's
a
all right.
personal
No, it's
attack.
not.
I'm after you.
Marlene,
I'm
your
sorry.
favourite hamburgers come from the fish and chip shop, but what do they contain?
So I order a plain burger, which has a beef patty, lettuce, tomato,
Yep.
and tomato sauce, and then I add a pineapple ring to it.
Oh, very good. Very good. I like it.
It's very
Start
yummy.
with the base elements,
too
add a
much.
pineapple
It's
just
too
for a bit
big.
of fun, and I give you
The
extra
rolls
points.
are too crusty.
Okay.
They're too crusty.
Sorry, Marlene. I thought it was a good idea. Lucy's very passionate.
I'll accept the pineapple.
Oh, great.
But I'd have it,
Just a ring of pineapple
yeah,
on a
but
plate and call that a hamburger?
on the side, deep fried.
All right.
So not a burger at all, just a dessert.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
And dare I say, at the end of another successful podcast, good luck, everybody, for the rest of this particular Thursday that you're enjoying. A very good rest of the Thursday to you, Lucy.
A very good rest of the Thursday to you.
And a good rest of the Thursday to you, Casey.
You too, everyone.
You too, everybody involved. We'll be back with the winner of St Kilda versus Hawthorn tomorrow on the podcast. Will we have landed on a result of what happens to the loser? Probably not. I know exactly actually what will happen. We won't make a decision until we're absolutely sure Hawthorn has won.
Yeah.
100%. And if they don't, we'll never hear of this again.
And on that bombshell, it is time for us to wrap up the podcast. Until we meet again, everybody.
Casey, let's go get a hamburger.
Well, that's all for now. But you can download more podcasts anytime or catch Lucy and Kel live weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on 89.9 The Light.
This is the end bit. This is the end bit.
Woo!
This is the end bit
Yeah.
of the show.
And bit.